YouTube, as you can see, we're not in our usual surroundings today. We're down helping my brother because he's got a bit of an issue keeping his hand down while he's at an auction, and managed to buy this monstrosity. So he's actually opening a flea market, small business, so this sign will help him get quite a bit of attention from the highway that he's going to be near. And he got a pretty good deal on it. So he only paid $200 for this thing, and it'll help out quite a bit. The problem is, when he checked with some sign companies to see about taking it down and moving it, they wanted a minimum of $1,500. And the trick is he doesn't own the other property yet where this will go up. They close soon, but he can't put a sign up there yet. So that would be $1,500 to take it down, and then probably something similar to put it back up, if not more. So that kind of takes the deal right out of it. The other thing that he found out after he bought it was that he had about 48 hours to take it down. So we're here helping see if we can get it down for him. My dad and myself are here. We're gonna help. He's got a forklift on the way from a rental company, which should make it fairly easy. I think the plan is gonna be, we're gonna run the forks up to the top. I've got a strap and we've got some chains and stuff so we can tie it off to the mast or to the forks there. And then luckily it's bolted down to some concrete here. It looks like these nuts will come off as long as our socket will reach over those studs. We may have to cut those off. Then we'll lift the whole thing up. We'll set the end at the ground, and then we'll try and lay it over gently. While it's down, then we'll probably try to take off this plastic letter holder that's in here, just for hauling and stuff, to make sure we don't break those, and get it on a trailer and get it hauled to his house. So we will take you along for the ride, and hopefully everything goes according to plan. Okay. So this is how we're going to wind up getting them loose. You're going the wrong way.
Yeah. Well, it
helps
when you go the right way.
Even when they're big, it's still righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
And that one is kind of... That one's real loose on the base. Look how much...
Hit the red. That one turning?
The bolts, the nuts turning, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
It's fine.
Okay, good.
Alright, so we're ready to get the forklift up here then and tie on to the...
Yeah.
Okay, if you can hear me over the wind here, what we've got going on now is we're cutting the tops off all these studs. We got most of them turning. One of them wasn't doing very well, but we finally got it to move. So we're going to do this so that we don't have to take so long running those nuts off, because they're coming pretty hard. So we'll cut these off and see if we can get the nuts off. We've got it supported with a forklift. We've got a safety strap on there in case anything falls or anything. The strap should still catch it. So we should be getting it down here pretty quick. Okay, we're cut off flush everywhere. This is the one that's giving us a little bit of trouble. The stud is spinning, but occasionally as we hit it, the nut will spin on the stud. So we're going to keep driving on it like this for a little while and see if we can get it at least loose enough that we can get the porter band in there and get it cut off. Okay, we're taking the nuts off. We got the last one, we got it cut part of the way through with a grinder, and then a sledgehammer took care of the rest. I hit Mom with the nut when it came flying off, but everybody's all right. So now we'll see if we can get this thing down. Okay, give you a shot of our rigging here. We've got some shackles through the bolt holes on the bottom. They come up and go around that fork. We got the other strap from the front coming down and just looped down and around that plate and then over up this side. You saw a couple of test lifts there, so we got it fairly balanced. This should be pretty handy. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna back the truck and trailer up. We'll just back it up right next to this so we can lift the sign up and then just pull straight forward with the forklift and put it down. We'll put some cribbing under it whenever we put it on the trailer so we can tie it down and then just kind of shim it up so it doesn't move around too much. Okay, we got it on there and we only dropped it once. So next we're gonna get some cabinets that he also got set up on here, haul it over to his house, and we'll see if we can unload it without any equipment this time. So that should be interesting. We'll see how that goes. We made it back to my brother's house. So far, we've only dropped it once. A couple of close calls, but not too bad. So we don't have the forklift with us this time. So we're getting creative on how we're gonna unload it. This is classically how we do things. So we've got it backed up. Basically, the sign right now is sitting above the ground where we want it on the ground. We've got it chained on this end to the tree there in the backyard. We've got a roller cart under this end. That strap is there since we're all on wheels now. We don't want it to slide off that side of the trailer away from me right now. So we've got that strap there just to help protect that. It's not very tight, but we'll adjust that as we go. And then we've got the front side under this floor jack here. So we're all off the trailer deck, all on wheels, and this is a tilt deck trailer. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull these pins, and what we'll have to do is we'll slide the trailer forward just a little bit, pull it out from under the sign, and then as we get the whole thing on the tilt deck, we'll tilt the deck and set the bottom of the sign down on the ground, and then continue to slowly pull out and let the floor jack carry the sign the rest of the way off the trailer. At least that's the plan. Okay, the backyard sign moving crew has successfully completed their mission. We're down on the ground on pallets. We'll probably stick some stuff under the edges of this sign to keep it from wobbling around, but we made it safe and sound. If you like what you see, like and subscribe.